channel. I'm your host, Jada.
Hello, everybody. I'm Steven.
And so we're going to jump right on into it. I love to read Cosmopolitan Magazine.
Yes.
And according to the Cosmopolitan sex therapists and sex columnists, they were saying that the Gen Z generation, which is like the kids that are like Madison's age, like my Madison's age.
Right.
He
really different because of the way that I
How old is he?
26.
Okay, yeah, Gen Z.
Okay.
So apparently they do something different in dating called stack dating. And stack dating basically means that you have dates throughout the day with different people to maximize your time and maximize your experiences. Okay. So that means
they speed date?
Or
do they have like more than one bitch?
Well, it's like, let's say you have a date with somebody, somebody in the morning for breakfast or brunch or some coffee or whatever. Then you go to lunch and have a date with somebody else different. Okay. And then you go to dinner and have a date with somebody different. And then in the evening, if you want to go to a lounge, hookah lounge or a club, you have a different person.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, how the hell does Gen Z kids have enough money to do this amount of dating?
So it's like, so girls can get it in, but are
girls can win that way.
Dudes are paying for 4 dates in one day?
Gen Z, apparently that's what the therapists and the researchers said in Cosmopolitan.
Oh, that's why we're in the recession.
I was like, that's a lot of dates. I mean, it sounds fun from a girl's perspective because then like all your meals are free. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like your meals are free, and what else though? Like that means that you have to like.
So when do they go to work? If you got a breakfast date, a lunch date.
I mean, in between.
Oh, so you meet somebody like on break.
Well, if it's a weekend, you can do all that. Oh. If it's during the week, you probably have a lunch date, dinner date, and then an evening date. If you're a night owl.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot to me. I feel like that's quite a bit, but they said they do it because Gen Z kids feel like it maximizes their time. They get more experiences because they can date different type of dudes for each date. Like you can have like a nerdy guy take you to like a museum for your evening date. You can have a lit dude at night take you to the club. You can have artistic or thoughtful guy.
They've been doing that already.
I feel like you feel like it's already been.
Not already. I think they just gave a term. I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know how dates normally go, but it seems expensive to try to take 4 girls out in one night one day.
It does.
So
stack dating. That's what it's called.
Oh well, I mean but now it's different terms for dating now. I think too. So like anytime they go out, they like they're on a date or something like that. So. I don't know. Dating and on a date, I guess, are 2 different things. If you're dating someone that's consistent, right? With the ing at the end.
Yeah, I guess. If you're dating,
I can see something like that happening in a date or something every so often, but to do that repetitiously, like during a week, that would be a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, y'all.
That would be a lot. I can see it because it's almost the equivalent of like if you got a girl and y'all kick it during the week, it's almost the same, but 4 times 7 is like 28.
Girls.
Like
21.
Girls. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. So how I would feel about that, it just seems like a lot. And then like I guess on the weekend it wouldn't be bad to set it up, but it's kind of I guess what the dude goal is at the end of a day. Because if you're doing all that stacking on top of each other, like if something flowing right where you got chemistry going and you're trying to get some pussy, then what you do? When they come up. Yeah, because now you got to get rid of the bitch to
get to the next date.
That would be a lot. And then if you cancel that bitch, then you still don't get no pussy. Now that chick might not be talking to you because you just canceled on her. I don't know. I don't know. Unless you just know you winning like that, you just able to talk bitches out their draws from breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's 4 different girls, it's 4 different personalities. Really, that's 21 personalities. Or like 24 personalities.
I don't know. Stack dating, it just sounds like a cool term. Of course, everybody maximizes, especially if you're single. You can go out to eat. Somebody call you if you want to eat or do something. That's not that bad.
It's just more beneficial for the girl.
It got to be because, that's what I'm saying. Unless they're Dutching it or something.
You're winning,
Definitely. So
getting all your meals paid.
Yeah, yeah.
And you get experience.
But I feel like when certain like girls do that, been doing that before. Yeah.
I've never stack dated, guys.
Nah,
I've never stack dated.
But see, so you've never had like a dude take you to lunch and then
a different dude for dinner and a different dude for
not every day, but it ain't never happened in your day.
No.
You ain't never been on like out with 2 different niggas in one day.
No. At my big age, I've never done that. You know how I am. I messed up. I made bad choices. I should have been stack dating.
Yeah.
I should have been out doing way more things.
Stack
I was
dated
lame. I didn't do it right. Now in hindsight, I didn't do a lot of my dating correctly. So in my opinion, I could have been winning way more. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you might have went to lunch with. See, you wouldn't call it a date though.
No, I never went somewhere in one day with 2 different niggas. I've never done that.
Not even met like for lunch and then went back to work.
I've never been with 2 different niggas in one day.
When you say been with, it was hard enough to get some pussy, period.
Oh
so
my
therefore,
God.
I know you ain't been with more than one nigga in one day.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I was too busy being wrapped up into one. It's dumb. Girls don't do that.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, moving right along. So another article that I thought was funny or very interesting was the popular car sex positions that sex therapists were talking about in Cosmopolitan Magazine. This is the newest Cosmopolitan issue.
Now they put words to everything, so
what, sex position, car sex positions?
Yeah. I didn't even know there were.
You're a liar.
No, I know it's different positions in the car. I just never thought to give them
names. Oh, let's go with the names.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one. Let me start from the beginning. Hold on. The first one. I'm sure you had this down pat probably very early. When did you start driving?
I started driving at 16.
You probably were doing this at 16. It's called the reach around. You know what the reach around is?
Reach around? In a sex position?
It's in the car. Sex position in the car. It's called the reach around.
No, I wouldn't understand that.
You know the reach around. You just look like you're a reach around kind of guy. That's when you got your one hand on the wheel and take your other hand and reach around and start playing. Yeah.
See, I wouldn't.
Playing with it, and then she goes, and then she takes her hand.
Right hand, left hand on it. Yeah.
But
2 Chainz say it all the time. It's in the whole song. Yes. That's definitely.
You've done that.
Oh yeah. And it's definitely.
You probably affected that. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know it would be called the reach around.
It's called the reach around, whatever. Okay, so the second one is called the high rider, and so I'll tell you what that means. So they said the high rider means you you open the car door.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl on the passenger side, open the car door on the passenger side. The girl scooches all the way down to the edge of the seat.
Oh yeah.
And then you stand outside of the car door.
Yeah,
and you go ahead and penetrate.
So you can do that from the back or the front.
Yeah, I guess.
From missionary or from the back.
Well, they're saying missionary because she's like,
Oh, okay.
But she has to reach. She has to scoot all the way down. Like when you're at the gynecologist, got to scoot all the way down.
I'm saying just like the edge of the couch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's a good one. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's
that's called the high rider.
You definitely need that for the tall ones.
Okay. This one's called the bumpy ride, which is the regular sex when you girls on her back, guys on top, and you're in the back seat.
Okay.
And she's like laying across the back seat.
Yeah.
That's normal. The bumpy ride. I wonder why they call it that. That's interesting.
Because you can be doing it while somebody else driving too.
Wow, that is nasty and freaky. But your friends driving?
I mean, we had a band at one point in time. Go ahead. What's the next one?
That's so nasty. That's a filthy man. Wow.
Oh shit. What's the next one?
The road cowgirl. I feel like that's the same as the bumpy ride. The road cowgirl.
What, the dude is on the bottom, that's the difference?
Oh, I guess. Well, I guess because the bumpy ride, you're not really like sitting on top of the girl on the bumpy ride. You're probably. This one is saying like the guy is actually like sitting on top of the girl. She's laying down on her back. He's sitting on top of her.
Yeah, that's not from the front seat. It's still say from the back seat.
It says from the front seat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not enough room.
Yeah, it's the front seat passenger side. You let it all the way back.
I saw him. He knew. He knows. I already know. You already know these things. Okay. That's a good one. Of course, car doggy.
Okay, that's what I just said.
Car doggy. That's normal though.
Yeah. It's going on what kind of car you in. SUV.
That's what it was saying.
You can really get
car
doggy in the back seat.
Right, because it's more room.
It's SUV, especially put the front seats all the way up, and
Push
you got that area in between the seat and the chair.
Oh, where
because you can really get in there then, because like you can get
the
up
console
and kind of sit up.
the...
Well, you know, if you're in an SUV though, it's enough room. Especially like you got an Expedition or something, you got the captain chair.
Expedition's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially if you got the captain chairs or something where the seat don't go all the way across in the middle.
This was I thought was interesting. Back seat face sitting.
Yeah, that works. That works. I don't know why they keep showing two girls on this one, but this is wonderful.
Back seat facing. So basically, I mean, this person is just wow. This picture is very graphic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good
but
one.
You can't stand up like that.
You can't. I'm saying these are SUV things, but you still can get into that a little bit if what you would probably need is the front seat laying back, and then therefore that person can be in the back. But you really need SUVs for what that shit just showed.
I don't understand this one. Lie back and take it. That's another one. I feel like this is very.
Nah, that's a good
basic.
One. It is basic. It's just that they just give them their names. Getting your pussy in the back seat. That's all that is. Like, you know.
Okay, so how is that different than back? Oh, face sitting different.
Yeah, face sitting.
You sit on the face, right?
Exactly. Like
you get smothered in the car with face sitting in the car.
You gotta be trusting of that pussy.
Wow, you cannot breathe.
You got to be.
Sheesh. Okay. And this is half blooming lotus. There's no way this is working unless you're in like a Sprinter, because you're sitting Indian style on top of each other, like legs wrapped. Legs wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a lot of room for that. Like, think about a girl like me who has very long legs. A lot of these positions are not conducive to the way my body is made.
If you push the passenger seat all the way up and you got that area right there, and you can come up to the edge of the chair, you can come around. You can get in there like that, probably. You know what I'm saying?
These are not conducive to tall girls.
And it sounds like SUV stuff. Like,
this is so not for tall girls. This is for the little short girls that y'all like.
Well, you just wind up with your legs on the roof. That's all. You just wind up with your legs on the roof. I used to sleep with this tall girl. We went to sleep in the car, butt naked. Fell asleep in the car, butt naked, comfortably, out for hours.
How was it comfortably?
It was comfortably. Out for hours.
Why were you butt naked in the car?
I was getting some, but then we just decided to take a quick little nap, but we wound up like sleeping. Comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people don't know you need to pull into spots because the black window normally has tint on all vehicles.
The back window?
Yes. So you should always pull in.
Pull in, don't back in.
Don't back into the spot because you can look through the front window.
You can be like, what are they doing in there?
Yeah, always
back
pull in.
You don't think people be looking when they park next to you?
In. But if you pull in, normally the back windows have tint on all cars.
Okay.
Especially 4-door cars.
I always get worried about when you have sex in the car. I worry about accidentally kicking the gear.
Gear shift.
Yeah, I worry about people parking next to you and looking. So I feel like people look in the car next to them when they park.
Yeah.
I think about all that.
If you're worried about that, you don't bust it open in public, you just busting it open. You should be fucking like somebody watching anyway. I always say.
Why?
Because then that way it don't even matter. They be like, damn, what they gonna do? Tell? Most they're gonna do is watch.
Exactly. You want a stranger watching you?
So, I don't even know them folks.
Wow.
Who they gonna tell? I don't know them folks.
So you don't mind people? What is that called?
Exhibition.
Yeah.
I'm not going on my way to show people, but I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm a warrior too. I would watch if somebody was having sex in the car.
Oh, I know you're watching because you're freaky. You're definitely watching. What are they doing? Oh my god, you're definitely watching. I might peek and then I'll be embarrassed and I'll stop looking.
No, I wouldn't be. What am I embarrassed for?
I get embarrassed when I see other people do stuff. I don't know. I'm a
What
peek.
am I embarrassed for?
I'm gonna peek, but you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch to the end.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's kind of what I have going on. If I'm with somebody and they ain't watching, I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna stay there to like make somebody wait for me to watch some people I don't know fucking or something. Okay. But it's kind of what I got going on. I'm not gonna be late to something to watch. But if I'm definitely just happen to be stopping at a store or something and I ain't in a rush and somebody was fucking, I would stay for a while.
And I also feel like it's hard to hide having sex in the car because the windows are gonna get foggy.
Yeah, but normally if you got any kind of tint, you won't see the fog. You don't really see the fog on tinted windows. Really? No, not really. You see it from the inside, you don't see it from the outside. You don't really see fog on tinted windows from the outside. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that bad. And if you get real good, if you push the seats all the way up, you can hang a jacket across the front seats. That's a lot. So it's like a petition. Like if you're using that's a lot. Like if you're using what you call limo. You know what I'm saying? Put jacket across, because only the gap is between the seats. Can't really see over the seats. You know what I'm saying? Hang across right there. And you pull it in, so if somebody coming all the way around to the front of your car, they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I just feel like, okay, so those are the top 8 car sex positions according to Cosmo.
You tried any of those?
I've probably done backseat. What do you got? I've had sex in backseat.
You had sex in the front seat? Never. I remember I had went out and a girl had this like romper on and she was super, super lit. And she like fell asleep while we driving. I was doing the reach around, right? Of course. So she was kind of like, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the reach around, whatever. But you know how rompers are made? Like they loose, like you can get in between them, type shit. So I was like trying, like I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying? She like moaning and stuff, but she's still not out of the way woke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We went out a couple times.
This sounds very Bill Cosby-ish.
I mean, that's cool because we went out a couple times, so it don't matter. I mean, I had already had something before, so can't be wrong. So then, you know what I'm saying, we going. So I knew I could pull the romper to the side, but I couldn't get to her get the panties off because it's a romper. So you know, it's a whole one thing. It's one thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's a whole onesie.
So I cut the panties off along the seams on the side. And was able to pull the panties off, but leave the romper on. So I could like pull a romper to the side while we were parked, like going to get something to eat, and I was waking her up.
And so when you go get something to eat, now her romper is torn.
The romper's not torn. The romper isn't torn. It's just no panties on. Cause you know, like you can do it, like then it's like a diaper. You rip this side, you rip this side, you can just slide it off.
Slide the panties right out. You were really getting a kick out of this. Wow.
Oh shit. My time, you know what I'm saying? By the time she wake up, you eating pussy, you playing with it, she ain't even realize because you ain't really aggravated by trying to take her clothes off.
Right. Guys just cut people's panties off. Where'd you cut her panties off with?
Well, it was like, you know, it wasn't a lot to do. It was like kind of rip it. Like once you got a little rip, it's along the seam.
You can just,
you know what a panty.
The thin panty, you just got it.
Slide it off.
Wow. And so when she came to,
yeah,
she realized her panties were gone?
Well, she just realized like I might as well get my freak on because he already, you know what I'm saying, whatever the front seat thing was, and I had already let the seat all the way back, laid it all the way back, legs on the dashboard, you know what I'm saying, some pussy, playing some pussy, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to put it in the shit, some kisses. By that time, you already a missionary, you already there. Ain't comfortable. Then aggravate you by trying to take your clothes off, none of that. Just pull the romper to the side.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
wow. You've had some interesting
encounters.
Yeah.
In cars.
Sexual exploration moments.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a year of like crazy sex anywhere things.
Wow.
Sneaky spots.
Wow.
Rooftops. Well, car, what you call it? Parking garage tops.
Parking garage tops.
All the way to the top.
The very top.
So like a rooftop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Where other cars are.
Wow. Fun time. Yeah. I mean, but normally nobody goes all the way up to the top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fun times. Rooftop clubs. She was a wild girl. Wild girl. Wild times. Wild times.
Rooftop clubs. But it's a club. How are you having sex at a club and a rooftop? There's people there.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what I'm saying? In different times of the day, and you know what I'm saying, I work at clubs, so I can be in different spots.
This poor girl. She was just poor girl. Wow. All right. Well, I don't know what to say.
Oh man.
Wow. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
That's what I had.
But
That's all I had.
I just feel like, you know, car sex should never stop. As long as you're flexible enough to do it, I think you should always do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it should just be left to the young people.
Well, you know, older people can't really have sex in a car. They put it down as limber.
They got SUVs.
Like 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, like they can't have sex in the car.
This car's big enough for them to get some in.
How are they gonna? They don't have the flexibility.
We have flexibility. If you can open your legs in the house, you can open your legs in the car.
An old lady,
How
if she's
old?
still freaky, she's still like, if she's like 60, they cannot have sex in the car. Their bodies cannot do that.
I don't believe it. I believe that's
Wow.
Especially if they got an SUV.
I mean, they're gonna have to do the backseat sex then.
Yeah,
They
I
can't
didn't
do all
say
that
they can
shit.
do all of them.
And her legs can't go up that high.
You'll never be able to stop doing the doggy style from outside the car. That
Old
move
lady
got
can
to
do
stay
doggy
in there.
style, yeah.
They got to. That move got to be going.
Okay, old ladies.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And just go places where you can take your time.
They can always
when
do
you
reach
get old.
around. They can
Reach
continue to
around
reach
should never
around.
stop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then you should always just every blue moon just go somewhere where you can have sex in the car. Still go to the drive-in and park away from everybody or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it spicy.
Keep it
You know what I'm
spicy.
saying?
Yeah.
Keep it spicy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Yeah. You know, I guess, you know.
Yes?
Yeah, I guess so.
You wouldn't try any of that?
I mean, I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
Not all those positions, but
Most of them.
I did not say most of them. I tried some of them. You've done all of them. I said some.
You tried most of them?
Some. And so I'm just thinking, the older I get,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can see myself as
What they call sex on top of the car?
That wasn't mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the car, those are your things.
I was just asking. I didn't say it was me or anything.
You just gave us a whole story about you having sex on top of a car.
I said the rooftop.
Okay. I'm sure, but you have had sex on top of the car.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
At what point would men like you, who seems to have like tried just about everything,
Okay.
at what point, like, where do you go after a certain point? Like, there's nothing else left for you to try.
No, you just try to get better. You try to get better each time. It's just like if you play sports, like just because you scored a touchdown don't mean you don't want to score a touchdown anymore.
Okay. So you're always
Tom Brady got 7 rings. You think he wanted to stop after he got the first ring? No. No.
What's next?
If that play worked, you run it again.
So what's next for you? You've had sex on car tops, rooftops, clubs, and where else? At parks? You've had sex at parks?
Yes.
Parks. Side of the street, probably. I don't know.
Definitely, like if you're driving out of town or something, you can pull over and just have sex on the side of the
I've never done
highway
that.
quickly.
I've never done that.
You know what I'm saying? 1
Um,
out of 10 of them did no reach arounds?
but you said pull over.
Oh, okay.
You said pull over.
I'm just checking.
I think everybody has done a reach around at
Okay.
this point.
You know, you always try to group yourself with everybody's.
I'm just saying, everybody has done a reach around. That's like the basic one. Like,
So what they call head is not on there? Like
I
getting
did.
head while you driving?
Oh, I don't think they mentioned that.
Oh.
I don't know. Do men really like that? Yeah, while you're driving, because don't you need to concentrate?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if she's doing a good job, how are you concentrating? Like your foot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, Men like I guess to a certain extent because it's just something that don't normally happen.
And women can't get head while driving.
No,
That's impossible.
Yeah. Well, you got Teslas and shit now. You drive yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't like that. Hell no. I would not want that. You want me to trust a car?
Oh, shit.
Hell no. Technology? No.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah. I guess. But what else is there for you to try? That was my original question. There's nothing left for you to try.
With sex?
Yeah, so like you've tried it all.
No, like I said, it still get better. You can get better at it with different things or whatnot.
Maybe you need to have sex on an elevator or something.
Haven't done that.
See, yeah.
Haven't done that.
Elevator.
Haven't done that one.
At your job.
Haven't had sex on a plane.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I would never want to have sex on a plane in a nasty ass bathroom.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's like this small.
I've never had sex on a plane, so
It's not.
I never went to the bathroom on a plane.
It's not worth it. It's horrible. It's too fucking tight.
I've had sex at a job, like in the stairwell, like.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Wow. Okay.
Stairwell.
I've never had sex at work.
You never had sex at work? Not at work. In a car at work. Maybe? No.
In the parking deck, maybe, yeah.
Not at work though.
Not
in
like
the actual building of your workplace.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't. Stairwell. You had sex in the stairwells?
In a stairwell. I said in a stairwell.
Where was this at?
The office place over by Buckhead. Over by the little attorney's office place.
That sounds uncomfortable. The stairs? Stairs are hard.
What you talking about? You don't lay down. You hit it from the back. You hit it from the back. What are you talking about?
Okay.
It's the same shit
as
when you watch movies it's all sexy and the girl is on the wall when they like walk in the house or something.
I never, you know what, to be honest, now that you mention that, I hate wall sex.
You hate wall sex?
I don't like that. It doesn't, like, I don't know.
It must be the angle.
Yeah, the angle, it's the angle. It's not good.
Because you gotta like,
you gotta get up in it. Yeah, I don't like that. I was never.
You gotta bend that ass over.
I did. I was like 20, so I still didn't. I was
You gotta
wild.
bend that ass over.
It was not fun.
You don't want to stand up. You want to relax while you get that dick.
Every time. I like to relax, and then I perform my best when
you
I'm
perform
relaxed.
your best when you're relaxed.
When I'm relaxed.
That
if
thing
I'm all
come alive,
awkward and shit,
and you thinking about it, you
like,
gotta get in your head that shit over.
Right, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna just get it over
Okay.
with. Just like one time I had to have sex outside on a lawn, and I wasn't really grass. You know how I am about grass.
On the ground.
Right. I feel uncomfortable. There's bugs out here.
It wasn't. They didn't blanket it or nothing.
No, it was like spur of the moment. So nobody was prepared.
Why you ain't
it was
make
an
him
abandoned house.
Why you ain't make him lay down then? Why you ain't ride some dick? So you ain't have to worry about being the one on the ground.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't think about it?
I probably didn't even think about that.
Just go with the flow.
I was just going with the flow.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was an abandoned house, so I was already kind of like, it's an abandoned house. And like he tried to talk me into it, and he did, and I was just like, I guess. So I was already nervous, and then I was just like, it's dirty in here. So then he was like, let's just go on the lawn. Yeah. I didn't like it.
You tried to notebook you.
Right. I didn't like it. I did not like that. I guess that's probably, I'm probably vanilla.
Shit.
I'm probably considered vanilla girl because I need to be
you
relaxed.
should have had it prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm vanilla because I need to be relaxed and have sex. I'm not
I always wanted to have a pickup and put the air mattress in the back and like go to the drive-in.
Why do you need the air mattress? You fuck all kind of ways in the car.
Because like you said, pussy works better when it's comfortable. Okay. The bed of a truck is still hard, even if you got a sleeping bag or something. Or maybe like now they got the memory foam things,
right?
So you can get one later cut to the back of your truck.
Real bed, yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That would be cool. I ain't did that. That would be.
You weren't having comfortable sex in the van, your nasty van, your horny van.
The van wasn't nasty. It wasn't nasty.
Your slut van.
It wasn't nasty. We didn't call it any of that.
I am slut van. Random girls and chicks in and out your van with you and your clique. Disgusting.
That is not what was happening.
That's exactly what was happening.
That is definitely not.
I think I remember that nasty ass van in high school.
It wasn't even nasty, so stop lying. We had everything in there. TV, VCR.
Slutmobile.
VCR.
Slutmobile. That's why I never went. Try to convince me to skip school. Nope. I'm gonna stay here and do my work. I'm not gonna be caught in that slut van.
We had regular cars too. That was just to get
a lot of people. Sluts.
We had regular cars too.
It was sluts in the van, guys.
Oh my God, I wasn't no sluts.
Steven was out of control in high school, guys. Just want to let you know that.
There wasn't no sluts in the van.
It definitely was sluts in the van. Definitely was sluts in the van.
So yeah, it's still some couple things left to try. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. What would you want to try?
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't like that either.
Like
Like we
that?
bent over on a hard ass balcony.
You don't want to have sex standing up, so you know what I'm saying? I see that definitely is not something you want to do. You're not trying to have workout sex. You're not standing. You like shower sex?
No.
To me, like water don't work well with pussy.
First of all, that and
It
then
don't at
you
all.
can fall and kill yourself. So
It shouldn't be no soap going on.
the water is slippery, slip and
Oh,
slide.
okay.
Like you can die. I don't want to do that. I don't
You
want
try
to
like pool sex, hot tub sex.
Well, you know I don't. You know how I am.
Oh yeah,
Pool.
for
I
water.
am
Yeah,
terrified
you're
of
not
water,
doing
so I'm definitely not.
So what about
trying
like
to
hot tub sex? Like you ain't...
hot tub?
they nasty,
It's
right?
cooking.
Cooking bacteria.
Oh God, yes. I'm gonna walk out there with UTI. No.
Okay.
No.
Shower sex don't work for you either.
I hate
I don't like the way water feels on coochie.
Really?
I don't like it.
I mean,
I feel like it dries out the
I feel like
lubrication.
it does.
of
Sometimes
pussy.
it does.
You know what I'm saying?
It does. What about getting head in the shower? You would take that over pussy in the shower?
I mean, it's cool, but that's a lot to do because, like, she got
you just
water in her
stand there.
face. But she got, I mean, I be wanting a good job. So she got, you gotta hold your, like,
You gotta hold her breath.
like, you take, water rolling down your nose. You trying to breathe in your nose, hopefully, because my dick is in your mouth.
Right.
So you breathing water into your nose. That ain't gonna. It's like it's cute to do to get started. Like and suck your dick, but now let's get on out the shower. Now we ain't got to try off. We can just hit the sheets and just be wet, rolling around and frolicking.
Right.
But I just don't find it like real people really like to give head. Like they ain't that it's water and like
it's too much. It's in the
you know
way.
what I'm saying? Because if you can breathe out your mouth too, your suction's not good enough.
Wow. Okay. You are really breaking this down. Okay. You're ridiculous. Everything, bro. I like to. Let me get out of that real quick.
Oh shit. Oh, have you had sex going through the drive-through?
Like a fast food?
Yeah, like front seat, the nigga lay all the way back. You can sit on his lap because y'all not really going nowhere, but it's just to be silly. So then when you pull up, you riding dick.
To get your food?
Yeah.
No. Have you done that?
I mean, I just heard. No, I'm just
wow.
I mean, that was real
That was
young
a
though.
lot.
That was like teenager. It was like a dare.
That's serious. Yeah, that
you know
sounds like a teenager.
That was a dare. Let steering wheel all the way up. She can sit in your lap.
No.
Seat all the way back.
No,
Laid all the way back.
No.
So you can be like that. She can sit in your lap.
No.
But she can drive and she can see. So as you coming around the drive-through,
I've
she
never
can.
done that.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, that was
wild.
that was
Okay.
funny. That was funny.
Oh, movie theater. You've had sex in movie theater?
I think I did just some reach arounds. I can't say
I've had some
actually
reach arounds.
had like some super good sex.
High school
Maybe.
niggas always wanted to reach around in the movie theater. I just feel like I'm not going.
Had some reach arounds in the movie theater. I still can't. If I can't really remember, either I did and it wasn't like what I would want to do, or it wasn't good enough because you got to worry about too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in there. Noises. The movie's so quiet.
I wouldn't mind though, like a matinee. Like now that I've seen it and like figured it out, as I got better, I would probably try
You would
to.
do a matinee?
I would probably do it more in a matinee style and watching some shit nobody want to watch.
Oh,
I always wanted to go to a what you call it though,
What?
to like a porn theater. It used to be one on Beaver Highway.
Oh, I heard about those.
It was one over there
They don't have those
behind.
anymore, do they?
Nah, it was one over there behind Rooster. You remember the strip club Rooster?
Yes.
It was one over there.
Okay, but here's my question about porn theaters.
You worried about how nasty they make it?
Yeah, no, how nasty the establishment is.
Yeah, but
because the seats.
But
niggas in there jacking
if it's
off.
somebody like that, if you know you got a girl that's willing to do it, I would just bring me something I'm gonna throw away. Like I would buy a towel.
Okay.
And shit. I would bring like 2 towels and shit.
Okay.
Tell her to bring a tote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Drop that in.
So she won't feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. And then we can leave it there. We ain't gotta bring it
that
out.
shit right there.
Just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? But I always said I wanted to go to one of those.
Okay, I've never been to one of those. I heard about it.
Because porn seems cool. I like porn movies.
Yeah, but I hate porn.
Yeah. So.
Have you done River Trapeze? I don't know if it's still open.
Oh, like a sex place?
Yeah.
Like a sex club?
Yeah.
I've been to one. I've seen it. I haven't like done it.
Participated? You just went around and watched everybody?
Didn't really just watch everybody. They was trying to get, like somebody invited me somewhere and it was going on type shit. So it didn't I didn't have a heads up. So they always try to swoon you in, nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't cause it started off like a party.
Right.
It's not like,
off like a party.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like
a swingers party.
Yeah, it just starts off
mingling,
a party, people mingling.
Drinking.
Then they normally always have the shower rooms and all that shit in the locker room. You can go change. People start to get a little bit more naked.
Right.
Then they open up certain parts saying that you have to be naked to come in. So it was cool to be around and see. You know what I'm saying? And then they had older, like the niggas had to be over 30.
Right.
And the girls had to be over like 23 or something like that. So it's not young niggas in there. Like, so it was more of like people who into that life, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't weird. Like everybody was like,
yeah, everybody's into it.
Yeah, so it was smooth and people talk and they're talking to people.
They are.
But naked, just talking. Like, so it's not.
What about would you go to
But I definitely go to a swing club.
Have you been to it's called hedoism. It's like
Hedoism, the way you walk around
You know, walk around naked.
No, I don't mind walking. I wouldn't mind walking around naked.
A resort naked, a whole naked resort.
Yeah,
Everything's naked.
But you know me, I'm gonna get prepared though. I need like a 2-month heads up.
So you can work out.
What?
I need to get my abs sweaty.
What?
Why? Because you want to be outshining everybody there?
Not outshining. You just gotta
walking around.
Look, man. It's just like in the animal kingdom. You don't want to just be walking around at your worst.
Okay.
You know
I always wonder about the men there because women, you as long as your body rights.
Oh yeah, I mean
it's whatever. But for a man, like y'all are on soft, so you want to like. Is it really appealing to walk around on soft around women? Because you can't walk around on hard because then you look like a perv.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think women understand penises. They done dealt with enough of them. They done seen big penises that don't grow. That's the actual size. It look like it's gonna be, oh my God, but it stay the same size.
Women do understand.
Then they done seen penises that they thought were, it's not really
like,
that big. Then wow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? True. So I think women just understand penis way more than what niggas believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, I don't think there's too many niggas just walking around 6 inches on soft. Like niggas is not just out here just 7-inch dicks on soft. Just walk. I'm saying I'm sure some dicks out there like that, but I mean I just don't think they're the norm.
Okay.
So I don't think niggas have to be too embarrassed about like what you. And then again, you're gonna be around people who used to that.
I'm trying to think if I would.
And to me, a man that's walking around on soft and it ain't like, oh wow, look how big. He know what he got when it's time to get down to do what he got to do. So I think that like women are understanding of that. So
cut it out.
You know, I don't think it would bother me that much.
I'm trying to think, could I go to that? I think I would be okay going if I went with my person. I can't go with my homegirls, but I can go with my person though, because I need to feel safe. Because I'm already gonna be a little nervous.
Right.
So I need like my man.
So just having to be butt naked, I would probably like one that was more of like lingerie. Like they always want people in lingerie or something. The whole trip, anytime you come out, you have to be in lingerie. You have to.
Okay, I can do that.
It's something I know I can do that.
I can definitely do that.
Just because there's a lot of shit that come with being naked all day. Because then I want to sit down. I don't really want my nuts just sitting on shit.
And as a woman,
you know
you
what
start
I'm saying?
sweating in places. That's not good.
Then I just don't really want pussies that have been on different seats all day. You know what I'm saying? So like, think about that. Okay. I mean, like to a certain extent, I can do that though. I can be somewhere like it's a full day pajama party in that
lingerie party.
Yeah,
I could do that.
All day, I could do that.
I'm trying to think, would I even want to go? I think I'm gonna be really, really honest. I would probably, if I'm not in my best shape, I probably wouldn't want to go to a lingerie all day thing with my man because it's gonna be really good looking women walking around in lingerie, and I'm gonna feel like, oh, she looks so great.
Oh, you think so?
I know me. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, she looks so good.
That wouldn't be the point.
It's all these
y'all wouldn't be going there as a couple if you was thinking like, oh, he's looking for some bitches. Cause if
I didn't even say he's looking. I'm just saying the fact that he has to see the shit, and I'm not at my best. I
don't want to be at my best too, just
going.
Because. So that's why I say you need like 2 nights in advance.
Well, you need 2, I need 5. Women need more time because y'all can rip up real quick. I need about 6 months to get it together. Yeah. But I would want to do that though.
Would you do? I've seen something where it's like a truck that they made, like the moving box trucks, like they made into like a bedroom. So the glass is tinted, so nobody can see in, but you can see out.
Okay.
And they drive you around.
And you're having
like
sex. Interesting.
They got a plane like that too. If you want to do the Mount High Club, how you say you want to fuck in the bathroom.
Right.
They got a plane. It's like a limo basically. So it's a small plane. The back is set up like a small bedroom.
Okay.
You got somebody flying you.
Okay.
And you go up, you fly, so you can get in the Mount High Club.
Okay.
But you fuck on the plane, and then you land back.
I could maybe, yeah.
Like a 30-minute, 40-minute plane trip.
That's not bad. I can see that. I've never had sex on a yacht or a boat because I've never been on a yacht.
Yeah, that's very trusting. Girls that get on boats should be very.
You always say that. If you get on a boat with a dude, you gotta trust him.
What? You can't call Uber. You can't. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? A plane eventually has to land.
Right.
Helicopter eventually has to land. A boat can just dock. Where you gonna go? Give me some pussy or swim.
Oh, you just stuck in the water with him.
What? What you gonna call Uber? How you gonna get away?
You can't.
Exactly. You're on the boat with a nigga, ladies. You better be very, very trusting. Very trusting.
I never thought about that.
Get it out here.
Wow, we're gonna end. I told you I do not want to talk about Diddy and his fucking sadistic foolishness.
All right, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Like.
Please. You guys like, subscribe.
Oh, shit. And if we miss any goddamn positions in the car, let me know. You know what I'm saying? She's always looking, because she swear I've done everything. Yeah. And I be trying to tell I be missing shit.
No, you What have you missed?
Just let me know. Hit us up.
Yes, make sure you subscribe, like, turn on your notifications, leave comments, tell a friend and a friend and a friend about the podcast, the Sneaky Freaky channel on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Definitely.
Hopefully we gave you some new positions.
See y'all.
Bye.